Good evening. My name is Deshaun Davis, and the bylaw that I decided to actually do is 16.2 as a complimentary admission and ticket benefits for Division 2. Bylaw 16.2 permissible procedures. So this is right here is pretty much everything that is allowed within Bylaw 16.2. Bylaw 16.2.1 Institutional contest and the student-athlete sport. An institution may provide 4 complimentary admissions per home or away contest, only to a student-athlete that is in that particular sport, regardless of whether the student-athlete competes in the contest. Bylaw 16.2.1.1.1 Partial qualifier. An institution may provide a partial qualifier with 4 complimentary admissions per home or away contest in the sport in which the individual participates. 16.2.1.1.2 Exemptions. NCAA, championship, and bowl games. An institution may provide each student-athlete who participate in or is a member of a team participating in an NCAA championship or bowl game with 6 complimentary tickets. 16.2.1.1.3 Tournaments. Complimentary admission may be provided to members of the institution team for all contests in a tournament in which the team is participating in. The contest may be at the site at which the institution team participates. 16.2.1.2 General regulations. Complimentary tickets shall only be given to the person the student-athletes put on the list. Identification must be given and a signature for the receipt. A violation of this administrative procedure shall be considered an institution violation per Constitution 2.8.1. This violation will not affect the student-athlete eligibility. 16.2.1.2.1 Partial or non-qualifiers. A partial or non-qualifier may receive a complimentary admission to all the institution regular season home games during the season for their first academic year of residency. 16.2.1.3 Institution home contests and other sports may provide admissions for each student-athlete to all of the institution regular season home games. Should print a student-athlete's pass or gate list. Proof of identification shall be required upon admission. 16.2.1.3.1 Exceptions. Recognition of student-athlete. An institution may provide 4 complimentary admissions to a student-athlete who is being recognized during the institution regular season game in the sport other than that in which the student-athlete participates. Tickets must only be distributed only to family members of the student-athlete. 16.2.2 Non-permissible procedures. This right here is pretty much procedures that are against the bylaws or against violations. 16.2.2.1 Sales of complimentary admissions. A student-athlete may not receive payment for any source for his or her complimentary admissions. May not exchange or assign them for any item of value. 16.2.2.2 Payment to third party. Individuals designated by the student-athlete to receive complimentary admissions are not permitted to receive any of payment for these admissions or to exchange or assign them for any item of value. Receipt of payment for complimentary admissions shall be designated individual is prohibited. 16.2.2.3 Student-athlete ticket purchases. An institution may not provide a special arrangement to sell a student-athlete tickets to an athletic event. Tickets shall be available for purchases by student athlete according to the same purchasing procedures used for other students. 16.2.2.4 Sale above face value. A student athlete may not purchase tickets for an athletic contest from the institution and then sell the ticket at a price greater than their face value. Examples of infractions. The first example is an example of 16.02.3. In February 2011, two baseball student athletes each received an impermissible $180 benefit from a representative of athletic interests, who was like the team doctor. When the student athletes used the tickets to attend an NBA preseason exhibition contest. This was a violation. Example 2 is a violation of Bylaw 16.02.3 also. In December 2010, an institution athletic director and the head coach had provided extra benefits for student athletes. Institution is only seeking reinstatement for a student athlete that had remaining eligibility, which was only one student athlete. This violation was committed when the AD and head coach invited 4 student athletes to a banquet that the institution purchased a table at the National Football Hall of Fame dinner in New York City. They were also provided transportation to attend the banquet. Value of the tickets and the table was $600, and transportation was $75. The total cost of the benefit was $675. Example 3, 16.2.2.2. During the 2010-2011 season, recruited second-year men's basketball student athlete placed his friend and 2 other individuals on student athletes players guest list for one home contest. The student athlete friend charged the other 2 individuals that the student athlete did not know $150 for 2 complimentary tickets. Student athlete stated he did not know anything about his friend receiving money from the tickets. Violations were discovered at the player's guest will call gate when the 2 individuals were attempting to gain entry to the basketball contest. The individual indicated that they did not pay $150 to the student athlete friend. The institution provided the face value of each ticket was $110. And this pretty much precedes my presentation of document Bylaw 16.2.